in the books thus far, Richard. As a player, how important is this part of the schedule?
It's crucial for a lot of guys. Right now, coaches are nailing down lineups and rotations. A strong start can set you up for the rest of the season.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's LaVine in at the 3.
We've seen the evolution of LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Free throw is good. Young. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And both free throws good for Young. In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
Here's Daniels after the basket by Chicago, and it's cleared by Vucevic. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And we've got London on the track here in the crowd tonight, known for being a big-time supporter of the Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah, born in Memphis, he moved to the Atlanta area when he was young, and he's a big part of the Atlanta hip-hop scene, and of course, a big Hawks fan.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Young, the pass to Hunter, and here's Johnson. Pass to Young. And there's the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Giddey against Young. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Just over a minute and a half in. Driving in. Comes up empty down low.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Assist goes to
The Bulls have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Giddey passes to White. Back to Giddey. Williams with it. Outside White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
There's Young with the 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Here's Vucevic. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Capella. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. Shoots over Young. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Levine's got his second bucket on the night.
Smart hoop by Levine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
Up in time. The shot won't fall. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Javon Carter is out there with Sumu. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Williams in at the 4. And Chicago has possession after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Count it. Good.
Assisted by Patrick Williams.
Here's Risache. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Here's Risache. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Here's Hunter. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Nance, the pass to Hunter. Here's Risache. Williams defending. Shot clock at 3. The kick out to Nance. Offline with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Buzelis. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Wallace, the pass to Hunter. Buzelis grabs the board.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
Here's Vucevic. Nails the baby hook. Vucevic has got 6.
How about those handles from the big man, Vuce? Okay, big fella, I see you.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department. And then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Well, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Daniels. Looking to win the run. And he lays it in.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Here's Giddey. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
And a deep 3 from Young. Gets the 3 to fall. 12 points for him.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Tries the spin move. It's Vucevic, high post. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Atlanta Hawks.
Sharing is caring. Right now, these guys do not care about keeping each other involved. If they did, they probably would be up in this game.
I thought you didn't deal in hypotheticals, Shaq.
I don't.
Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Chicago, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executed.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Hawks trail by 6. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Greg.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Bulls leading by 4. Outside White. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Williams. Covered by Johnson. Right side Hunter. Here's Daniels. Puts it up from 12. Here's Capella. Now here's Johnson. Here's Daniels. Giddey defends. Johnson a screen on Giddey. Here's Daniels. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Daniels has got his second basket.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
Levine against Hunter to the middle. Here's White. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. White's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
It's a mark. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
And both free throws good for Young.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Outside White. Oh, misses the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Daniels misses. Levine against Hunter. Pass to Vucevic.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Dyson Daniels.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. The lead is 2. Outside White. Pass to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Vucevic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Look, Vooch is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone watching. Let's be up.
And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Nance comes in for Hunter. Risache, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Matthews in for Trae Young. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Giddey. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Johnson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Chicago leading.
Larry Nance Jr.
Here's Terry. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Nance. Here's Risache. Nance the screen. For the tie. Risache, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Larry Nance picks one up. Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Roddy, he's checked in for the Hawks. And the free throw, no good.
Well, Mattis Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
And so here is Chicago. 2-point game. Pass to Terry. Lets it fly. Nails it with a hand in his face.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Risacher. Shoots over to Sumu. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Chicago ahead, up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
And Coach Donovan conveying the scouting report to his guys.
Knowing your opponent's plays is important. On the money right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And for Chicago, let's take a look. Smith out there with Buzelis. Then there's DeSumo. Then there's Javon Carter. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. Here's Matthews. The 3 from Risacher. He drops it from range.
Yeah, that's what Risacher is out here to do. He is first and foremost a 3-point shooter. A good one at that.
Garrison Matthews.
Now here's Carter. Here's Terry. Pass to Buzelis. It's stolen by Nance. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Risacher. Soft touch off the glass. Risacher's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Get loud, fans! On the court, it's yours!
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Puts it up from 12. Inside, it's Trae Young.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's White. Okay, knockout. Wow.
Josh Giddey.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Over Giddey. Rebound by the Bulls.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Levine passes to Vucevic. And yep, it's good. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
In terms of pure scores, Vucevic, one of the best in the game.
Young looking over the floor. And it's Young again missing. For Chicago, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. And here's Capella. White with the steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Capella. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Vucevic finds White. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Here's Young. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Pass to Vucevic. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good.
Vuce, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game, because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Now here's White. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. Here's Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. And both free throws good for Young. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. 24 seconds left in the fourth. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Round of applause for your ATL dancers.
Here's Daniels. It falls! And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Back to Hunter to take the lead. No good from three-point range. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much good.
Johnson with a bucket. And now we've got an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Al